What's going on, guys? Kraka here, and got a special treat for you today. Call of Duty 2 time, man. Probably some of y'all may have never even seen this game online. Some of you may vaguely remember it. I'm not sure. It really depends on how long you've been in gaming. Just to kind of what brought me to this is Doomkiller92 put on his Twitter the other day, what was your first Call of Duty? And this was my reply. I said Call of Duty 2 is my very first one. This was the first Call of Duty that was on the Xbox 360 on the multiplayer platform. I think the first COD was on Xbox, but they didn't have any multiplayer with it. I can't quite remember. And what got me into this is I went to a friend's house. They were playing it. I tried playing it, fell in love with it, went and bought the game, and pretty much been hooked on COD ever since. But that's pretty much why you're seeing this gameplay. It's just a team deathmatch, which ended up being a 2v2. There was only 4 people in the lobby. I start off kind of rough and end up pulling out the old Springfield, which was a really good sniper back in the day, and end up getting a pretty decent score for what it was. But just kind of what I want to talk about is go on a little more about what I talked about on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I have a terrible memory. You know, people worried about views, subs, money on YouTube. Back when this game was big, people did YouTube, put videos out. But the thing about it is they did it because this is what they wanted to do. This is where their heart was. This is what they loved doing. They did it because they wanted to, not because they felt like they had to. You know, to try and make money, so they didn't actually have to have a real job or whatever. And I'm not knocking anybody that does this for a living, but like I said the other day, this is not a job that you can get and expect to retire from, unless you're really good with money and do really well. That's just it. And like I say, I feel as if YouTube probably changed the Call of Duty community by starting to pay people to do it. It definitely brought a lot more people in. And it's not what drawed me in. I've been watching videos for years, and I finally got up and decided I wanted to do it, you know. And yeah, eventually I did get a little partnership through Social Blade, but it's not about the money. I mean, I don't do enough to justify saying I'm in it for the money by any means. But I have fun doing it, and I do videos the way I want to do them, and I've been lucky enough to pick up, I think, like 190 subs so far, and it's just it's a journey that I've glad to be taken in, and it all comes back to this game. This is, if it wasn't for this, if this game had never been made, I may not even be here doing this right now, because before this game I played a lot of trying to think what the hell I played, like Tony Hawk and stuff like that. And I got into this, and this is where I started my career with shooters, and fell in love with it, man. I mean, it is what it is, and I'm being random as hell like always, but it just I think when people did this gameplay, play these games back then, their heart was in it more so than it is now. Now it's more or less their wallet's into it more than their heart is, and that's the sad part about getting paid for gaming, I guess, and this for YouTube, should I say. Professional gamers, they get paid to play, but their heart is in it. These guys, I mean, they grind like it is unreal to practice in hopes of winning that next tournament, because it's not an easy task being up and coming pro team, or some established pro teams, because it takes a lot of money and it takes a lot of time to get involved with this and do it. But like I said, as far as YouTube goes, just be thankful you get paid, man. I mean, be thankful that people watch you enough to give you a little bit of extra spending money or whatever. But like I said, even if I made it big, I wouldn't quit my job and make a career out of it. It's just not a stable enough environment, and you could have a good 4 or 5 years, and then all of a sudden, poof, everything's gone, and then you have no job, no nothing. And then you have to ask yourself what you're going to do. And that's pretty much, you know, what I'm just going to leave it with. I just kind of went on a little bit and tell you guys where I started from. You know, back then there was nothing to do with YouTube. People did videos, but they did them because it's what they wanted to do. They didn't do them because it was about money. You take away the money, half these channels will probably disappear. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm about to cut this gameplay off because that one guy left and there's just one guy on the other team. But anyway, guys, this is Cracker. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
KrakaOG is way too OP. Even the MLG pros be like he's so beat. So ring the alarm, you know that it's about to go down. I'm bringing this swarm, then I hear my leashing the hounds. You cannot run or hide. Look at V set up, look like some spicy red nachos. I eat that up. You wanna rock with the best? Well, the best is me. Get drop shotted and then wreck when you step to me. There's no way out. Yeah, I can have you stuck in your spawn at the same time raining in swarms. There's no way out. Yeah, I can have you trapped in the back, cause my K9's on the attack. There's no way out.